I never wanted to be a hero. I was a translator, of languages, of intentions, and occasionally of my own bad decisions. When my shuttle descended into the heart of the alien empire, I assumed a clerical error had finally reached interstellar levels. The capital was impossible. Rings of silver architecture floated around a glowing core, structures held together by fields instead of gravity. Even space here felt disciplined. I was escorted through living corridors that reacted to our presence, walls glowing softly as if watching. Then she arrived. The queen entered without ceremony, yet the room seemed to align itself around her. She studied me with eyes far older than the empire itself. "You are the human," she said. "Yes," I replied. "Broadly speaking." Her attention lingered, cautious, curious. Systems stirred. The room felt aware. That was when I realized I hadn't been brought here by accident. I just didn't know why yet. They didn't imprison me. Instead, the queen led me into the older parts of the palace, places that felt tired, patient, forgotten. "You don't know who you are," she said. "That makes two of us," I answered. She explained that I wasn't royalty or a god. I was an anomaly, something their predictive systems could not account for. Where their empire depended on foreseen futures, I represented uncertainty. Choice. Long ago, they had erased me from history to preserve order. But now the universe had remembered. And so had they. Crystalline systems awakened around us. Alarms followed. A faction within the court rebelled, believing I should be erased before I destabilized everything. "You have two paths," the queen said. "Leave, and the empire survives on a lie. Stay, and everything changes." "I'm not a leader," I said. "That's why you matter." When the systems demanded action, I didn't fight. I simply placed my hand on the crystal console. For the first time, the empire understood that the future was not calculated. It was chosen. The war never fully happened. The empire split, not by violence, but by realization. Predictive engines shut down, replaced by systems that embraced possibility instead of destiny. The rebels fell, not by force, but by losing control. The queen stood beside me, exhausted but free. "You may go," she said. "We will no longer bind the future." "And you?" I asked. "I will learn to rule without prophecy." When I returned to my shuttle, the seat was still uncomfortable. The universe remained strange and indifferent. But somewhere behind me, an empire had learned to choose. And me? I was just human again. Only now, the universe no longer tried to forget me.